Hi, VOD girlies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are chill maxing. As y'all know, I am trying to finish up some playthroughs. We've had eliminations, we've had creature catchers, we've been gagging and putting people in the Kaya Asylum and all this stuff. I really just need a chill maxing era. It might happen this week. I'm taking Thursday off because I have to run some errands early in the morning and I just don't want to rush. And today is the beginning of chill maxing. So Balatro has really good music. It's a fun roguelike card game if you haven't heard of it, and we're going to have fun and play. I wanted to share with the chat, now that we have started up the VOD and everybody is together. Hi, everybody. I am happy to announce that I'm finally decorating my apartment in earnest. I got a full body mirror, and y'all don't understand. I feel like I finally can see myself. I put up curtains, and once I put the curtains up, I was like, oh my God, my mind starts spinning. I'm going to the craft store after the stream today to start the journey. I feel it's finally happening. Like, I've been telling myself, and I want to encourage everybody here to do the same. It's really fun to give yourself something creative to do for the sake of creativity. I'm really like enjoying the process of building my space. And as I'm building it more and more, I feel my creative energy flowing more and more. As I'm building my home, building my nest, I feel myself metamorphosizing into a diva ready for the runway. But today, I'm a diva ready to play Balatro. And before anybody asks, yes, I know about Pokemon. I was going to install it, but I'm still kind of new to the game. And also, like, the setup is like a little bit and I didn't really have a lot of time. Bought a mirror. Her micro studio is becoming the infinite. I got a mirror and I want another one. Y'all, I got a full body mirror and I was like, wait a minute. My body dysmorphia is all incorrect because I've been using my phone to check my outfits before I go out because I don't have a mirror. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, oh, I can tell that I've been working out for a year. I can tell that I've been trying to build out my wardrobe. I can tell that I've been taking care of my skin. That mirror felt like that finally making the move.
A lot of people are afraid of this conversation. I'm not afraid. See, and that's what I love about you.
Because y'all know how it is. Like, financial trauma is a BICTH. So like spending large amounts of money for me is really, really scary. And finally, like, spending the money on a mirror, which in the back of my head is like, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's a waste of money. Finally doing it, it felt like, oh, I should be doing this. I feel immediately better, and I finally can like build out my outfits, which I really care about. Sometimes you just have to like turn that voice off in your head. Okay, wow. Okay, we're gonna play Balatro. I want to do a new run. I like to do, so I don't know if y'all know Balatro, but I'll try to explain it as we go. I'm gonna start with $10, the yellow deck. Am I playing against or with Yumeko today? Yumeko's definitely within my body. I am feeling a little bit boring boots, like chill maxing, but there is a little bit of Yumeko in me. And that's the Aries rising for sure. So Balatro, you basically pick your blinds. You do 3 rounds per level. And the last one is like a boss round. And you're basically playing like poker against like, I don't know, the computer. Give $5 per skip blind this run. I could get... Yeah, I'm gonna just up the ante and go already sa and betting. So you can make money and like play these, but you can like bet on like skipping them and going without the rewards for beating them in order to like fight the boss. I got a bunch of money, so if I fight the boss, I'm gonna be able to buy a bunch of things and augmentations. Okay. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. So I have to get 600 points. It's honestly like kind of hard to explain. I feel like you can just kind of see it. Like what I'm doing is different runs. So like there's different combinations of cards, right? Let me actually put up my transparent chat so I can see y'all better while I play this. How do you jump in this game? You can bet it all and then eventually you'll want to jump something. Where is my... Phaun, where are you? If y'all like roguelike card games, Sol Sesto is cool. Where's the gacha system? I don't know. Go play Hoyoverse games. I'm playing Balatro. What are we talking about? My mind is ready for the numbers to get all crunchy. Right. Where am I? I'm in Balatro. What are y'all talking about? Anyway. Discarding. Play. How many hands do I have? Oh God. I always do this. I always do this. I will bet everything and then lose on the first boss. Great, I lost. Okay, let's do a new one. Let's do a seed. What should the seed be? Y'all give me something to type in for the seed. Who are the starters in this game? I don't know, go play Pokemon. Tomorrow for stream, can you wear full clown makeup while streaming Cocomelon? I could. Chillmaxx, thank you. Let's get these numbers crunchy. I want to show y'all what it's really all about. Give a copy of the next tag. Girl, what's the next tag? The next base edition shop Joker is 3 and becomes holographic. A copy of it? Bet it all. Okay, we're betting it all. All right, let's crunch these numbers. Let's see if I can get a double. Let's get rid of these lower tier things. Right. A 2-pair. Playing hand. Oh, must play 5 cards. Okay. No, new run. It's Bad Gundam. Thank you for 7 months. All right. Let's just actually play for real. All right. 3 of a
A lot of
kind.
people are afraid of this conversation.
I'm not afraid.
See, and that's what I love about you.
Yeah.
Then we've got a 2-pair. And 4, 5, 6. No. You have to pick one.
That
8.
movie.
Do you think that you'll get lucky and pull the exclusive or holographic bubblegum pink milk taro sardine ube umami deep dish pizza card with the gold border? I hope it has the gold border. Stop everything you're doing and get the... Okay, so if you don't bet everything and you actually play it like a normal person, you can like cash out and you win that round, right? So now I can choose everything from here. I can re-roll if I want to, but I haven't discovered this, and it converts up to 3 selected cards to spades, or I can enhance 2 selected cards to lucky cards. That hasn't been discovered either. I'm gonna go ahead and discover the Magician. I have 16 bucks, so I'm gonna choose a Joker card too out of this pack. I'm gonna get retrigger all played cards in the final hand of your round. Played cards with an even rank give +4 multiplier. Okay, so we're gonna go even. Run, don't walk to get your exclusive rare holographic bubblegum pink milk taro sardine ube umami deep dish pizza card with the gold border. I'm gonna get a planet card. I like the pair cards. Full house, 4 of a kind, 2-pair. Yeah, we're gonna go for 2-pair. So this is going to enhance my run for 2-pair. Now all of my 2-pairs are level 2. As you can see, they're stronger to play unless it's a straight flush or a 4 of a kind. 1 consumable slot. Don't have enough money. Next round. I like the planet cards too. Are we gonna do another Pikachu plastic surgery breakdown? That was yesterday. If you would like more gags and drama and more things to talk about on the Reddit, please come back on Friday. Today we are chillmaxxing. 1 in 5 chance for plus. Okay, let's just play. I have another game that I want to show y'all later too, but I'm chillmaxxing right now. What are y'all doing while I'm on in the background? Are people making art? I hope people are making art. I know there's people who are working. What's everyone's favorite way to relax? This. I kind of have heartburn. Do you have Pepto-Bismol? 3 of a kind or pair. Instead of Crank It, we're gonna cool it. No, I still listened to Crank It this morning. I was working out. I have Tums, but that's all. Girl, you gotta get the Pepto-Bismol. Tums, you know Tums doesn't do anything. I should be doing homework, but I'm laying in bed and watching you. If your body is literally being like, hey, can you rest? And you have a little bit of time, just do that. Don't be like me and like lay down and like feel bad for it the whole time, because then you just won't rest. You're playing Pokerogue? That's a fun one. I'm working on lore for my D&D campaign. I love that. My shirt is cute, thank you. It's an oversized pink polo. I'm almost at the end of my Bravely Default, so I'm looking forward to clocking out and saving the world. Nice. I liked Bravely Default too. I'm going to actually buy and use both of these, so I'm going to upgrade my pair as well as my 3 of a kind. So 2 pairs, and 3 of a kinds are going to be better. I'm also going to add some playing cards. I really kind of honestly am biased towards the heart cards because the hearts are cuter. Ugh, there's no hearts. That's fine. I'm such a workaholic. I feel bad if I don't work even after I'm done. Yeah, Comet. That's something I'm unpacking as well in my life. I'm just telling you, don't be like me. Get the rest. I'm telling you, as somebody who knows how you're feeling, get the rest. Give yourself the rest. Just one nap. Or just laying down, not thinking about anything. I mean, hey, you can put me to the side and just doom scroll for a bit. You probably deserve it. Did you want the category to be Bellotro? No, I just wanted to be just chatting. Phaun, have you D&D'd much or ever? I'm D&D'ing right now. I'm in my first ever campaign. And it's really sickening. The goat. All spade cards are debuffed. Okay. I like these because you can just like discard and like make really sickening things. So I can do 2 pair or pair. That's upgraded. Oh, and then this. Oh, this one rewards me for doing evens. So if I can get evens, let's get rid of all the odds. Y'all, is a face card an even or an odd? Do y'all know? Our celestial chakras are stunning. I think I need a little workaholic energy. I need to motivate myself for stuff. Osoph, do not glamorize being a workaholic. It'll become an addiction, and then you'll wish that you didn't convince your brain to like it. Neither. Get rid of them. What about Ace? Is Ace a face card? Oh, wait. I have... dang it. I have to play this. Okay, let's get rid of this, and this. Ace is odd. Oh, because it's 1, right. 1, 2. Okay. No! Oh my god. I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. I think I'll still get it. I don't want to reveal my my D&D character. I have a rule where it has to have nothing to do with work, and I can't put it online. I think I've revealed it once before, and that was already me breaking my rules. So I will say this. I'm excited to learn D&D, and in the future, I'm excited to share my D&D campaigns with y'all, but right now I'm just learning. IDK, if any other girls struggle to self-motivate, I heard someone say that the inability to start is often an over-focus on the effort instead of the reward and how you feel after. Yes, Bunny, you have to appreciate the process. You have to appreciate the process. I totally get that. There's like 2 different pitfalls. It's either you overthink it and overplan it and don't just get started, or you get started way too fast and you get overwhelmed. I've been in both. You have to learn to pace yourself, and you have to love doing it regardless of what it is. Otherwise, you're just going to have an empty void in your soul, always wishing that you had built up the skill to do that craft, or built up the time to do that, or you just have to do it. Hi Steven, D&D is fun. Okay, sorry, let's continue. I know that my Bellotro girls are like, can you please go to the next round? Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times. Ooh, what's this? -1 ante, -1 hand. No, thank you. Jumbo Celestial pack. I hope I get the Bulbasaur. Pair, full house, flush, 3 of a kind. I'm really using these pairs a lot. Question for everyone. What is the album release you're most excited for right now? God, I don't even know. Music is just coming out so fast. Those labels are so desperate to break even. Good luck. They sent out Post Malone. They sent out Meghan Trainor. All right. After defeating the Blospine, you get 25. That's worth it. Give a free spectral pack. I'll just do this. All right. I'm going to save this card. I'll save that card for later. Do I have any evens? Odd, odd, odd. Oh, I can play this though. Okay, I can play this. See if I can actually pair is more. Oh God, I'm getting so many pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're even. I wonder if I could get a higher. No. Good luck. Just a Mess, thank you for 14 months. I'm so appreciative of your support. It has been a while, and I hope you've been good. Good, bestie. Would you say poker is your go-to card game? No. I actually had to learn what hands and runs and all this stuff was before I played. But once you get the hang of it, it gets really fun because the numbers get crunchy. I haven't gotten very far in this game. That's another reason why I just kind of wanted to play it today. I often will try to like compartmentalize things and be like, I can't play this here. I can only play this here. And then I realized that I just spent a bunch of idle time just telling myself arbitrary rules instead of just like going on twitch.tv/phaun and talking to y'all and just playing whatever the heck I want sometimes. Would you consider playing Paralives? No, I don't want to play that. Tinashe Pink collab confirmed. Oh, period. That's going to be good. If you were allowed to borrow the powers of God, which God would you resonate with? I've been really resonating with the god Dionysus. A lot of the stuff that I have been, I don't know, I've been really resonating with that. I've also been resonating with the god Krishna. So... Okay, DNA Joker. If the first hand of the round has only one card, add a permanent copy to the deck and draw it to the hand. If the first hand of a round has only one card, add a permanent copy to deck and draw it to hand. That's weird. I don't know what that is, but it's rare, so I'll take it. I don't know how that works. Oh, I have to sell something. I'll sell this. I'm so scared of Dionysus' power, like, okay. Well, I mean, every time, okay. Sorry. You add a copy of the first card you play to your deck permanently. You add a copy of the first card. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Dionysus is known for certain things, but if you really look into it, it's a god that's very androgynous. It's a god that sort of exists in between realms. It's a god that's all about celebrating what you like and not feeling shame in wanting to let loose like somatically or like bonding or just partying. I've also been really into Krishna because Krishna is also kind of an androgynous being that I'm still actually really learning, and I'm just started the Bhagavad Gita, so I don't really want to talk too much on that. And I barely even know Dionysus, but I would never like really... I'm not having orgies if anybody need clarification on your demisexual streamer. If you're scared of a deity's work, I strongly encourage you to learn protection magic or self-cleansing rituals. I don't need that. I don't mess with no gods that scare me. Okay, so I play the first card. Let's do it. Well, let's do a 10 because the 10 is an even. So I'll just play it and then decrease the level of played poker hand. Okay, I see. So I get the 10 back. Let's see if I get another 10. Okay, so I have some 10s. 10, 8. I don't know what that was doing, but I'm still gonna win anyway. Tens across the board. I love playing two-pair. Two-pair is fun. Hi, Izzy. But one thing that y'all should know for certain, if y'all ever see me out, you should be scared because I am channeling that Dionysus energy, and I will be going buck wild because mama needs someplace to let it loose. Mama needs someplace to let it loose. I can't be tamed. I can't be blamed. Well, let's hope that this works. Period. That's why I bet it all every single time. Ooh. This Joker gains 0.25 multiplier for each sold card. Resets when boss blind is defeated. Ooh, that's fun. Put your buckets up. Who here got a bucket? Be honest. I already know one person in chat got a bucket. What are your thoughts on the Dunkin' bucket? If the opportunity is given to you, would you fill 48 ounces of a bucket? What would I fill it with? Water's off the table? I had a journey. When that was revealed. I had a journey with myself and with the zeitgeist. When it was first announced, the first thing that happened, okay, so you know how the brain, especially when it's has a lot of trauma in it, right? It tends to process a little bit slowly. The thing about advertising these days, you're right, I should apply my Aquaphor, Mugen. Thank you so much. The thing about Dunkin' is they like to do their ads in a way where you don't get to just like see it in passing as you're going down the street, or maybe you see it in a magazine. What Dunkin' likes to do is put their bucket right in front of TikTok the moment you wake up in the morning. If you're sitting on the toilet, or if you roll over and open up and decide to doom scroll and start slamming social media first thing in the morning, Dunkin' is there to tell you about the bucket. When the bucket was revealed, I was in that state of mind. I opened up social media before I was even awake. And the bucket said, Dunkin' said, "We've got buckets. Come fill a bucket." My sleepy, tired, traumatized brain said, "Sugar and coffee." So I was like, I want to go get 48 ounces of sugar and coffee. And then I thought about it and I said, wait a minute. I won't do that. Because I won't. No offense to anybody, but for my personal brand, I cannot go and get a bucket of iced coffee from Dunkin'. I can't do it. So after that, I started to resent the fact that I will miss out on the Dunkin' bucket. And then I had to accept that I won't have it. But if I theoretically did go get a Dunkin' bucket, I would get it with the sweetest iced coffee that I could find. Because y'all know I love caffeine. Dunkin' had an entire subplot in Adam Sandler movies to advertise. There's no Dunkin' in Oregon. Don't know what to tell you. But I hope everybody enjoys the Dunkin' buckets. We all need a little bit of joy and whimsy in the world, and one of these corporations have to at least try. I got a little bit of a headache talking about that. Let's open up some Pokemon cards. I'm so excited to see what Izzy drinks out of Miss Bucket next. Mama, can we get Dunkin'? The way some people, I'm not going to talk about that video. That video traumatized me. All right, so we are opening up, I don't know, Pokemon Big Man Boy. Okay, so we have Starmie. No. Bird. Klefki. Who's this? Oh, that's Tarragon. Diggersby. Mother. Whatever that is. Mother. What's that? Oh my God, it's Dugong! And what's this? Fighting. What's that? Oh my God, it's Mega Skarmory. That's it. Shout out to them. Let's play some more Balatro. I want to get this. This is kind of scary, but all cards and packs in shops are 25% off. Okay, I want to get this. I'm going to get this voucher. I'm also going to get this card. It's going to require that I sell things, but that's fine. It's going to reset after the boss too. This Joker gains a multiplier every time a playing card is added to your deck. Do I have a playing card? No. I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get this and then hopefully get a Fool for Joker. There. Thank you for 22 months. Gentle Caress, thank you so much. Vera, thank you again for 22 months. I got stream on the big TV and I saw Miss Nails in full HD. Oh, you mean Skarmory. I was like, my nails? I didn't do my nails. I get 1, so that would be level 3 versus, yeah, we'll get a 2 pair. I still need 2 pair to be upgraded. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this so I can upgrade that, yeah. And I can maybe upgrade 2 pair again. No, I don't have a full. Temperance, give the total sell value, currently 7. Enhance 1 selected card to a steel card if it stays in the hand. I will do that for an odd card. I just escaped after Kelly Rowland tried to bury me alive and I made it to stream. Nice. My ADHD brain loves this, by the way. Thank you, Dino. Mine does too. I feel like mine needed a little bit of a, you know. Yowza. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Don't mind if I do. All right. So we already have a 2 pair. Get that going. I need 3,000 doubloons. I need 3,000 doubloons immediately. Spaghetti Alfredo or pasta fusilini? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spaghetti Alfredo or pesto fusilini? Fusilli. I actually don't know what fusilli is. Let's look that up. Ooh, pesto fusilli, and I want it out of the fridge. I want mama to cook it the day before. I want to have a little bit of it fresh off the stove. And then I want the rest of it after it's sat in the fridge for a day. And I'm going to warm it up just a little bit, but I still want it a little bit cold. That's how I want the pesto. Fusilli. That's how I want it. Thank you. Dopamine. Okay, let's get rid of our odds now. I have an even, and I get +8 chips. Let's get rid of that. F. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Play. Enhancing all of them. Now. Oh my goodness, a full house. Romantic dinner with Alois dopamine or scuba diving with Itsy Bitsy Spider. Scuba diving with Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm having issues with intimacy lately. Enhancing chip data. Oh my god, it's the Pokemon card. If your first discard of a round has only 1 card, destroy it and earn 3. Hey, I can get rid of all my odd cards. Let's get that. Adds a stone card to the deck when blind is selected. No. Choose. Oh, but it's free. Yeah, I'm gonna get it and sell it. Because then I can upgrade. Right. Oh my god, this game is so fun. Okay. Choose up to 5 playing cards to add to your deck. Ooh, that's a good one, but it's 9. But I feel like the +10 multiplier is going to negate the fact that it's a 9. I can choose up to 5. Well, I guess I'll add another 9 to complete the pack. Face cards? Yeah. Yeah. Intimacy? Into me? Check that if you're a Scorpio native. Cause I'm so into you. OMG, is this like when I play Clash of Critters on my cellular device? Yes, this game is just like Clash of Critters when you play on your cellular device. Coming out May 20. Use Clash of Critters. Use my code. Is this creature girly? I got you addicted to Clash of Critters. Yes! Which Clash of Critters is my favorite? I showed y'all my favorite ones. My favorite one is Haplasia. Did y'all download Clash of Critters? Download Clash of Critters right. Oh, that's so funny. Thank y'all so much for your support, by the way. The way that y'all supported those videos, they literally, I'm gonna tell y'all now, the way y'all supported those videos, they emailed me and the agent back and said, so how are we gonna continue this? Y'all really gave them the type, they've been pushing and campaigning for a second. y'all really did like show up and show out, and like they were surprised by like the reaction. They wanted to work with me because they knew of me, but then they didn't know like how engaged my community is. And I went back and forth with them. I was like, I'm gonna tell y'all now, if I have to put together an ad, like I'm gonna make it fun for my audience, and if you want it to resonate with my audience, you're going to have to listen to what I think should be put in. So I had to really negotiate with them, and I had to really go to the drawing board, and I had to really write things out and script and stuff. Because it is an ad, but at the same time, I wanted it to be enjoyable. I wanted y'all to see me in my bag, but still giving a show. And when I went to the office, I told them I wanted to make a difference. Okay. Creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Let's go. Enhances one selected card into a wild card. Enhances into a steel card. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's re-roll because I do have some money still, and I have one more slot. Every played card counts in scoring. Plus 10 multiplier if hand contains a 2 pair. Boom. Boom. I will ask until I learn. Fawn, what are your rising sun and moon signs? I'm not a witch. Neither am I. My Capricorn sun, Taurus moon, Aries rising. Put a 1 in chat if you love Goonbug. Getting a Google Doc of critter names, seeing Goonbug, and telling the people I want that one. No, actually, they insisted that I talk about Goonbug. I kind of pushed against that, but that's collaboration. And as you can see, there's a lot of Goonbug fans in the chat. They said, we think that everyone's going to love Goonbug. I said, well, what? Have you ever had any issue with copyright in your Pokemon videos? Nope, Tsunomi, and we're going to keep it that way. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. All right, so let's get rid of the ace. We don't have any more discards. Dang it. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad. No, this is really bad. Because one of these cards is debuffed. No. Okay. All right, we have to kakegurui masho. Okay. Just got here. I'm guessing this is your first time playing? No, it's like my third. I got on the game and people in the world chat don't stop talking about Goonbug. I thought that they were faking that. There's Comment, thank you so much for going in and telling us about Clash of Critters. I didn't. Banner Rose, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. I am so thankful for you. Thank you. Ooh, plus 2 chips for each $1 you have. I spent too much money. Plus 2 chips for every remaining card in your deck. No. I do need another hand size, baby. Because my hands are so small and petite and I have a little girl voice. Oh, I need to use these. Okay, we're just going to go to the next round. Give a free Mega Celestial pack. Adds a wood voucher to the shop. We'll do this. Is there a way to let the devs know why we downloaded the game? Because I want to play it, but also let them know it was your ad. Say, your Fawn collab. I don't know how else to do it. They also, I think that link will direct, they have data that shows who's clicking on what links. That's why, you know. I've been looking into a free-to-play mobile game, tower defense and creature collection game. Can you suggest one? Santi Willow, if you actually go to my Instagram, my TikTok, or my YouTube Shorts page, you'll see that I actually covered something called Clash of Critters. I'm happy to hear that comment. That's actually really cool that there is like follow through and click through. Like that's really great for me. Let's do, I get to choose 2. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, straight. Nope. We're do pair. I'm gonna be very poly about it. Pair and 3 of a kind. I don't like doing flushes and the sweets and the suits and whatever. I can't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Anything more than like 2 or 3 cards is just a little bit too much for me. Astro.com for your astrological chart, birth time. Miss Glitch. Oh, honey, Miss Glitch. We have had many a conversation about my birth chart. I go to that site. I don't think it's that site. Something else. Very often. I love a birth chart moment. Royal Flush. My toilet is named Royal Flush. It's just picking 5 of the same color. Okay, well this is just picking pairs and triplets. You know, it's like I'm just really beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy. Fawn, are you reading tarots? What's happening? Oh, I forgot about my tarot cards. Thank you so much. I can enhance 1 card and turn it into a steel card. Let's go ahead and use that on the king. Oh my God. Okay. I accidentally used the card. I wanted to enhance the card. I used it. And I used up one of my hands too, which means I have 1 less turn to get 5,000 more points. Enhance with 1 card into a wild card. Do it. I have to go all in. Kakegurima show. Wait, I have some discards. Ten, 6, okay. 7, no. If I can get like 3 of a kind on one of my evens. That's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Oh. Can you just set the time of birth in my charts? I was adopted and the information is lost to all of us. You have to know it. I don't know it. I don't know. I'm not like I'm not an astrologer. I really am not. I'm just a fan. I know mine. So I'm sorry if you don't know yours. If it makes you feel better, there's even people who do have their birth certificates that don't have that written down. So, or like, do you have your, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I would like to formally inform the chat that any sign and any combinations of signs are equally capable of good and bad. It's not the sign that dictates. Yes. Yes. You can get rectification to find your time. Hey, that's fun. Okay, what time is it? I'm going to do another run. Let's start with... As y'all can see, I'm very new to the game. I'm going to start with the blue deck so I can have more hands. Next base edition shop, Joker is free and becomes foil. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like limiting myself to the evens. Well, this game tends to just give you different builds as you go, so I guess I shouldn't complain because I'm just going to get what I get, you know? Oh, and that rhymed. I'm just seeing a bunch of circles and lines. IDK, what to do? Baby, scroll down. there should be like signs and stuff. Adding up the numbers. IDK, how to explain it, but this game is so camp. I don't know why I pinned that. Sorry. Okay, so it's +2 chips if you have. Okay, that's actually interesting. I was avoiding this, but now I have it. Oh, and a pair card, buy and use. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, God. What happens if I sell that? I'm just gonna keep it. Let's get a Joker. Flush, even. I hate it here. I really do hate it here. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. What? Oh my gosh. 5, 9. Whoa. Harley Quinn. Right. No, because this is Lady Gaga actually developed this game. Lady Gaga actually developed this game. Yeah. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Yeah, because now I'm doing even, so and that'll scale with my bull. Bean, yes, this bean's gonna last for 5 turns. It's gonna be really fun and interesting and fun. Right, so discard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, full house. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is hold this bean until I have to sell it. It's gonna be like a fun thing that happens. Jilly Bean's return. This Joker gains +2. Where's my chat? Did I just lose my chat? There it is. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Clown Lee making a guest appearance. Y'all, Clown Lee is up there looking down at me all the time. I have a little grid up there. The only thing I know about Scorpio Moon is that I'm very emotional, which is true. I recently bought a spray bottle with a fan on top of it, and it's a life changer right now with these heat waves here in Germany. Ooh, I know that my girls up in Deutschland are not used to a heat wave. Yeah, good luck, girls. Good luck. That sucks. Because Germany is not like built for that type of heat. Like y'all aren't used to that kind of stuff. So everybody's got to be like all hands on deck. I hate Clown Lee, but I've always been scared to speak my truth. That's okay, Comet. That's okay. Clown Lee has enough people who loves him. Balacho is how Fawn makes money for the Pokemon Museum merch drops. Yes, this is how I make my money for the merch drops. I don't want that, actually. I don't want any of this. Someone tells Zara Larson to stop Europe is on fire. Skinny dipping with your heart out. It's my favorite part out. We gotta tell no one. If you had a superpower, what would it be? Super strength or it would have to be mind reading in an optional way. Like, I don't want to have to always hear people's thoughts. Or flying. I would like to fly. Flying. I don't need to know everybody's thoughts. I don't. I'm already on the internet. And people tell me them when I don't ask. Well, I do ask for them, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you ask for it, and then you realize that you were in a manic phase, and you're like, wait a minute, I actually don't need to know everybody's opinion. I just want to fly. Or teleport. Fly or teleport. Ooh, odd cards now. I want to make clones of myself. Ooh, Trismagistus. Ooh. There can't be more than one of me. That'd get too crazy. If you're able to find out your core, there's tons of fun articles and videos out there. Moon sign typically feels most like you. The little creatures are actually so darn cute. Yes, Clash of Critters coming out end of this month is actually a really cute game with a lot of interesting and engaging critters. If you ever want to have a chill time and chill max with your cellular device, I'd suggest using my code. First hand is face down. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, period. They're just like, hey, what if we didn't show you the game? My chakras did align on that comforter. Yes. Oh, I love the Fool. It reminds me of myself. Use 8-bit Joker. The Joker gains +4 chips if you played a hand that has exactly 4 cards. Scab. Girl, that was a waste of my money. I hate y'all. Not y'all, the game. The Jokers. Something's not discovered in here. Not discovered, not discovered. Enhances 2 cards to selected lucky cards. Converts 3 cards to spades. Right. So let's convert these 3 to spades. Right. Dominamaxing? You hate us? No. No, I don't hate y'all. Why? How could I hate y'all? I don't hate y'all. I hate the Jokers. All these Lady Gagas up at the top of my screen. So can somebody mod this game and replace all the Jokers with different variations of Lady Gaga? Pero, are you in here? I know you know how to make games now. You're a Joker, OMG, you hate me? Oh, I'm sorry. Faun, I feel like we're seeing a sassy side of you while chill maxing. I'm always like very paranoid that a sassy side of me is being shown at all times. Gaga specifically told me not to, or I would. Dang it! Gaga! Ugh! I heard her favorite Pokemon was Jigglypuff. Sassy's fun. I am sassy, but I'm like a fun sassy. I always mean everything I do with the best of intentions. I constantly comb over every action that I have in my life because I want to be known as somebody who's affected good on people. Let's get rid of these odds. Wait, actually odds count now. All of the things count. So let's just do a straight. Goodness gracious! How do I count?
Oh my God, Daphne!
Wait, I can discard the faces. Right. And then, if I continue to discard things, I'll have a Kakeguruma show. I got a Kakeguruma show. Okay, so let's sell this now. +1 hand size. 80 chips have played. Oh. Let's see if I can get a Fool. Yay. I don't want to destroy anything. I'll make a steel card out of an ace. Faun, which nicknames is your fave? I have so many nicknames, Yulbon. I cannot pick a favorite out of those 8. Faunette, maybe. Faunique. The others, I don't like to take take off of, and I don't like to jack a celeb's swag. Calling me Faniana Grande makes me sound like a stan. Not saying that I don't stan things. It's just That ain't my zhuzh. Let's do, I get 1. 3 of a kind. Really? I guess I'll get a pair. Was that Claro Shade? Baby, my life is Claro Shade. Fonzadong? What? Fonzadong? Princess Nofunkia? Y'all? What's the font on your hat today? I don't know if you can see that. I'm not taking my hat off because my hair desperately needs to be washed and recurled. Mother. Dude, this bull is actually... All of these are pretty good. Wow. I have a pretty good run. This might be my best run that I've ever done, y'all. Fauna Lipino. Foneta. Fonta. Fonta's fun. Guys, I'm making paper lanterns soon. What shapes, patterns would be on a faun lantern? Oh, I'm really into stars and hearts. I'm specifically really into hearts right now. I mean, stars right now. I've been brainstorming for something. So I've been trying to like figure out what I'm into right now. Yes, the best nickname is Faun. The shape of a wrapped candy. Faniana No Grande. I like that too. Choose up to 3. Planet card. Yes, planet card. Planet card. Planet card. Full house. 3 of a kind. 2 pair. Okay. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, that's good because I can discard face cards and get a buff. All right. Now let's gag. 3. No, I want a 2 pair. Let's get rid of that 2. And let's get rid of these. Dang it. Ooh, 1 hand and I'm done. Y'all, I think I might actually do one of those Balacho runs that gets really crazy. I've been waiting for this. I just feel like it's all aligning like every... I love the egg. The egg is so fun. I'm not going to get it, but the egg doesn't do anything. It just gets more and more expensive. I'll get rid of the faceless Joker and I'll get the egg. I think the egg is pretty good because you have to do 3 face cards at once to get that buff. Let's get a tarot. I'm looking for the Fool. I always go for the Fool because the Fool will let me like duplicate my planet cards. 1 glass card. No. Enhances 2 cards to bonus cards. Enhances 1 card to a stone card. We'll do 2 cards that are bonus. I'll do it on one of these. Actually, let's do it on a higher level thing. Oh, no. Let's do it on the numbers. Have you heard of the new meal-approved drink, Fanta? Now with 0% added sugar and 0% data mine. Don't make me use my face card. I guess I don't like buying a lot of stuff now because I get a bonus for keeping money. So let's just keep going. I get a voucher in the next shop. No, we'll do this and then we'll skip the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow. Don't you wanna Fanta? If you were a Balacho Joker, what would your design motif be and what's your effect? It'd be something like Magical Girl or super cutesy, like something with like a plushie or a teddy bear or a Miss Tiger. a Miss Tiger face that's wearing like a little Joker hat, a Miss Tiger Joker. And she would for playing heart cards, every time you get consecutive heart cards, the multiplier goes up. So if you do like a 2 pair with hearts, it starts, and then if you do another 2 pair with hearts, it goes higher and higher and higher as long as you keep playing heart cards. That would be the card that I would put into the game. Pluto's kind of fun sometimes for high card, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay. Creates up to 2 randoms, the moon and the chariot. I'll do a steal card on the queen. I can spare $4 to get some new cards. Yeah, I like all of these. Plus 8 chips, create the planet card for the final played poker hand of round if held in hand. What the heck does that mean? Let's try it. I kind of feel bad for my... Oh, well. She's back. She's okay. Minon's back. Y'all can't even see them today. It's because I'm playing on my computer. I'm not playing with controllers. So you can't really see them too well. All club cards are debuffed. That's okay. So this has to be held in my hand. Okay. We have 3 of a kind at least. So let's get rid of these. Oops. 70 versus... I can just play that. I was trying to get the double elim, but then Starburst was in trouble. What did Fawn play? I played Tomodachi Life yesterday. She'll be back on the island soon. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about that. Okay, 5. No. I can't discard anything anymore. 7, 8, no. Okay, we'll just play this. Come on. Give me something good. Okay. Jesus. 2, 3, 4. Can I play the suite? I don't want to because it's... $35 versus 40. Okay, we got it. We got it. Do we? I want the planet card. Ugh, I can't have it. Six, 7, 8, 9. I need a joker. Fawn, can you make a hand by 5 cards of the same suit? Yes, I've been avoiding this because you get a reward if you keep it in your hand. So that's why I've been kind of like nudging around it. But I get more points for doing it of just a pair because I've upgraded the pair beyond having a flush. So let's hope that this works. I think it'll work. I just don't get the reward for keeping it in my hand, but it's fine. This, I think, is the farthest I've ever gone in this game, y'all. Hi, Zax. To do. Earn $4 if poker hand is played. Is pair. Poker hand changes at the end of round. I could sell that for 8. Ugh. No. I don't need that because that's going to be more money. 5 playing cards, 3 playing cards, 1 consumable slot. I don't like any of this stuff. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Hi, Gender Blunt. How are you? Yumeko would be proud. I know. I wish that she was here to see it. If she's in the game, though, I can't get her out. Is this that game that won Indie Game of the Year a few years ago? Who knows? Yeah, there's a bunch of comments in the chat now. 2. Let's get rid of these. 8, 6, 5. Play. That bowl is really good, man. Really good, man. You're so cool. He's really cool. He's really cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. He's really cool. What does the bull do? I've never gotten it before. The bull adds +2 chips for each $1 you have. I currently have 106 chips from the bull. And because it's a foil, it gets +50. Gambadoo! Now, isn't that gaggy, girls? 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we gotta win. We have to win. I don't have any pairs. Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go again. Rank. 2, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9. Okay. 10. Jesus. Kakegurui-masho! Yes! Woo! My favorite type of chip is either a kettle cooked salt and pepper, no, kettle cooked salt, Lay's original, or like a hot fry. Takis and avocado does sound good, Contessa. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. Oh, this one's fun, y'all. This one has a random multiplier. Because it's like glitched out like Binkor. My name is Binkor. When I was a kid, I used to love sour cream and onion. But I remember there being, okay, this is going to sound weird. I remember there being a time in my life where I would only eat the chip flavors that the adults in my life said were good. Because all chips kind of taste good if you think about it. And then I remember like having a moment where I felt like a synapse like sort of attach in my brain. Where I was like, wait a minute, I actually don't like sour cream and onion that much. It's just like the people in my family like it. Then I started asking for different flavors. I remember this happening. I remember this process. And then I finally landed on just salt. I just like a salt chip. I like pickled. I like ketchup. I like something that's like a very light thing, but I can't do like barbecue, like the decadent flavors. It's not that they don't taste good. It's just like when I enjoy chips, it gets on my hands for one, and I accept that. I sit down and I say, okay, my hands are going to get sticky. It's going to feel weird for a minute. I already accept that. And then like the stickiness with like the really decadent like barbecue taste, and it's like greasy and oily, I start getting overwhelmed. Hi, Al. No, I now use chopsticks. I use chopsticks a lot more. When I was in college, the second time, I would like always go get a bag of chips at the vending machine before my coding class. And I would sit there and it would get so greasy. And I get clammy easy, especially when I'm out doing things. And like my hands would just get like clammy and like greasy. And it just makes me think about that. Sure. Girls need to try salt chip with hummus. Chips, I'm from Europa. You guys talking about fries? No, we're talking about chips, honey, because I feel like fries are made differently. American chips, you're lucky if it's a potato. All heart cards are debuffed. No. I haven't been upgrading my hearts, so that's fine. I honestly haven't even been noticing them. Playing face cards is really not worth it, it seems. At least for my current build. I'll get rid of that too. Do I have any other doubles? No. Oh, y'all, I might not make it this time. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. 2, 3, 5, no. 7, 8, no. Aces, mama. They ain't gonna play nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. Oh, wait, one of them is getting buffed a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of like... I'm gonna get rid of some cards with this. Okay. Okay. We gotta do 2 and the king. Bye, Yolban. Have a good rest. Hi, Rice Mask. I'm from the cursed country where they sell potato chips saying hot chili, but then they're labeled mild. 2 and 7. Oh, you're right. Thank you, because the 7s are going to get the... Thank you, Keishets. All right. Kake Guduri, my show. We can't, they can't stop us. They just can't stop us. Plus ×3 if the poker hand has already been played this round. We're selling the egg. Somebody said 7. I should make a Kakegurui show effect. Hi, gynecologist. I love that our Gale cosplays as Balatro. Oh, that's right. This is Gale's game, his spinoff game, Balatro by Gale. Where can I find tahine that is spicy? Oh, I don't know, Tsunomi. I'm not a tahine specialist. I had a margarita with tahine on the rim. Oh, so delish. Permanently gain +1 hand per round. Thank ya. Yeah, that voucher is good. Fawn, the survivor person that Brett posted on Blue Sky that looks like you is named Sean, which is funnier to me. He does look like me. He looks like a more sinewy version of me. Like if I was more sinewy. Creates a random Joker card. Enhances 1 card into a stone card. Creates 2 planet cards. I like that. High card is a nice one. I like just getting that for free. That's cute. And Mercury's pair. Nice. Someone guessed my cursed crisps country is Japan. Yes, a lot of people mistake me for a female Japanese accountant from Kyoto, but I'm from Norway. Oh. I love spicy margs. I had one made with cucumber jalapeno tequila. So good. I want one of those. Oh, I might go get a tequila today. I have to go to the craft store too. Mimosas and crafts. The Fool. Yes, I love the Fool. What else is there? Increases the rank of... no. Converts up... no. Enhances... no. Use. I just like how people think Bjork is Asian, but she's from Iceland. Well... humans are very interesting creatures, aren't we? We love to assign labels, and then we're like, wait a minute. We made that up. I could start just like chaining pairs to always get the card sharp. goodness. Okay, so in order to keep this going, I'm gonna have to get another 2 pair. I've been out drinking with my friends too much. I'm glad I got a rest day. Yeah, during IML and the build up to Pride, I'm getting invites to go out drinking. I'm like, y'all, I have some deadlines. My skin is still like recovering from last month. I had to really pump the brakes on May because I know when Pride month comes. Am I going to Chicago Pride? Of course, of course. Edu, thank you for 4 months. I think I have to get like, there's like a VIP deluxe gold pass now for Chicago Pride, which I think is very post-capitalist, but you know, whatever. So I guess I'll be getting the deluxe pass maybe if I can get it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good run. I was gonna show y'all another game, but we might be stuck here. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 rounds. I'm good on all that. Yeah, the pairs are about to be level 6. Hold on. Pairs are worth more than 2 pairs now. Yeah. So we're gonna start chaining pairs. Oh, it's about to get crunch-tastic. What is the pass for it? I thought you just see the parade. Chicago Pride is going to like be blocks on blocks on blocks of events that is hosted by the city. I think if you get the deluxe gold Labubu pass, you can get access to, I think, air-conditioned restrooms. That being said, I have been scoping out Halstead, Boys Town, basically. I've been scoping out Boys Town and Andersonville, and I've been finding public restrooms that are accessible. But knowing how things are, I would not be surprised if people were like shutting down their public restrooms during Pride. I know even like the code to get into one of the Targets, like back bathroom, wear a diaper. No, I might signal. It's Pride, y'all. Everybody's a little bit, there's gonna be some people freaked out there because, you know, it's that one time of year to be safe enough to be to let your freak flag fly, you know, which I'm like, no judging. I'm gonna let mine fly too. I officially put in my application to get a pre-approval for a mortgage / buy a house. I've been working to improve my credit and utilize the money I got from my mom. Hey, Hard Nougat, here. I always say this. That's a really big thing. Congratulations and good luck. Congratulations, first of all, for doing it, and good luck with the process. Keep yourself paced. That's going to be a long journey. I'm not trying to make you scared or anything. I'm just like letting you know from the outside looking in that you're doing great, and just you know. Just make sure to check in with yourself often. And always follow your gut. All right, so what did I just play? I have to start doing pairs. Like yesterday. Okay. Because even with this debuff, this pair should like, yeah. Okay. No, okay. How's my try to know one journey going? Good. I'm taking a break from it. Yes, I've definitely hit my high score so far. I'm taking a break from it over these past like 2 or 3 days because I just got a new bottle of it. They give you like quote unquote 3 months, for me 3 months worth of a prescription, but I refill it as I need it. So I've been using one for more than a month because in order to use tretinoin, you have to let your skin adapt to it. So you kind of like use like once a week, then twice a week, then 3 times a week, and then you start using it daily. But I just got like a fresh tube, and I was using it daily with like with a tube that was kind of getting a little old and less effective, and it's like way more effective, and my skin started peeling because I've been like focusing it on certain areas, and I'm focusing it on a new area just so like I wasn't having a full peeling face the whole time, and I've been peeling, but that means it's working. I honestly feel like my skin like feels a lot more smooth. It's nice. I like it. I've been taking a Phaun supplement, and I have noticed it's causing me to have headaches, which is not supposed to be the side effect. Drink water. It's been a hard, long journey so far. Yeah, hard nougat. Like I said, like follow your. I mean, I'm sure you've been well prepared, but we're here for you, and we're sending you good energy and good luck. I've had to postpone my Best of Both Worlds tour to make appearances nationwide Pride starting in Pyongyang. Add the number of times a poker hand has been played. No. Select 2 cards and convert the, no. Actually, I will take that. Planet cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. I don't really need that. Choose one of 4 spectral cards. Sure. I don't think we have a spectral yet. Add polychrome to the Joker, to a random Joker. Destroy all other Jokers. Add a gold seal. Earn when it's played or scored. Convert all cards in hand to a single random rank. To a single random rank? That means I would have a bunch of doubles, right? Like all of these could turn into like 3s, but they could also turn into all Jokers. I'm not doing that. I mean, like jacks and stuff. Convert all cards in hand to a single suit. No, I don't like any of these. Skip. Off topic, but I sometimes wonder how the Mario Kart regulars are doing. They're like my personal celebrities. They're still around and they still play other things. And people have like notifications on. I've noticed like when I fire up like lobby-based games, the girls who like to join quick, they know. Miss Big? I feel like Miss Big, she might have changed her username, but I feel like she's around. Those of you who are in the community, you'll find people come and go. They come back, they go. There's just different games. We're in different pockets and bubbles on the internet and life. That's the fun thing about being here. I honestly feel like I'm like, oh, I was going to say something esoteric, but it would reveal some information about me that I'm not ready to disclose yet. But I do think that there's a reason why I hold a space like this on the internet, and I enjoy it. Yeah, it's like a pit stop. Next base edition shop, Joker. No, I don't need that. Oh, there was going to be a foil in there. I probably could have used that. Dopamine, but it feels so real to me. I just need to know that I'm not alone. Do you think situationships are self-inflicted? I do think that if you find yourself repeating patterns, it's time to start opening up the box and doing some self-reflection. So if you find yourself in constant situationships, constantly feeling disappointed, constantly by the same type of guy, maybe it's time to start self-reflecting. I do think that right now we live in a time where intimacy is hard to access because we have nurtured and trained an entire young generation of people in their 20s. And they also went through an entire isolationist like year and a half. So it's like a little bit hard for us to like go out to the bar and like have fun, especially with the compounding situations of the economy and all that stuff. So situationships are going to increase in number. But if you find yourself irritated, I feel like you should like maybe, like for me, I find myself a little bit like checked out of the way that people socialize in the dating scene. So I'm just dating myself. Like when I make funny pictures of me alone at a dinner table saying my man treated me to dinner, I am my man. I have a man right here. And when I don't need him, I just put him away. And it's so nice. So it might be self-inflicted because you could really just be your own situationship. You know? Like, yeah, it feels better when a 6'5" handsome man buys you things and, you know, touches on your face and calls you pretty. But then think about all the other things you have to deal with. It's just like, it's a little bit too much right now. I think the economy needs to get a little bit better before we start dating like that. Because it's just too much. Like, we're all working 3 jobs or trying to get 3 jobs or trying to get their 3rd job. Like, who has time for... I don't know. Shout out to the people who are in good, loving relationships. Y'all are holding the candle of hope for everybody else. Girl, that's us in our 15th situationship right here. Create a tarot card if the hand played. No. No. Phaun Yuki yesterday. Yes, healing thigh salad. You know, somebody should. I'm surprised people aren't doing that more often. Why is there nobody in Chicago selling Yas healing thighs salad? Paige Peach, thank you for 2 months. Oh, it's okay, Comet. I almost do that every time I go on stream. You could do it. A Yas healing. I don't want to go through all of the food, like licensures. I'll go to the halal place down the street and tell them that they should like rename something to Yas healing thigh salad for the next 3 weeks. And I promise that I promise if they put that out on like Instagram Reels, they will get an uptick. They don't even have to. They don't even have to put anything new. They just have to call it the healing thigh salad. I don't like any of these. Run, don't walk for the halal Yas healing thigh salad. Phaun, do y'all want to do healing together? We do a healing every single time we log into this place because heartbreak feels good in a place like this. My Yas healing thigh salad is, honestly, it's the halal place. A chicken bowl. I have to do meal prep today. I just remembered. Anybody have moments like that where they're smiling and having a good time and then they remember they have to meal prep? You have to go grocery shopping, but you're putting it off. Comment, you might need some rest, sweetie. I was there these past 4 days. I've been putting off grocery shopping and I finally got to grocery shop yesterday and I still went and got some halal because I was like, I'm not cooking. I at least got the groceries, but I'm not cooking. I don't meal prep, but I sometimes remember I really miss my artisan bruschetta style pizza. Pickled, as that hole continues to grow bigger and bigger, I need you to like stay strong because they did that on purpose to create a vacuum in which that they can manipulate you. You have to be very careful. No, Phaun, your post about burnout are so real to me. I just click like and see myself in the post. I know that I'm not the only one going through it. It's just really scary sometimes to express myself because, you know, it's just scary. But we do live in a burnout culture, especially us like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th generation Asians. We grew up. I often wonder if I blacked out as a child when my grandmother might have put in my ears like workaholic subliminals as I was sleeping as a baby. Like, because the way that I sometimes can't sleep at night unless I send an email truly makes me feel as if I exist in a different dimension. I'm so lucky because I have a grocery store in my same street, so instead of meal prep, I just walk there. I'm really close to a place too, but even leaving my house is like too much work sometimes. That's a hex, I fear. No, I'm good. Okay. Plus 10 mole to 2 pair. Ooh, plus 10 mole, 3 times mole, 80 chips. Okay, we're gonna do this. Sell this. We're gonna get this. And I'm first generation American. My family coming from when they lived in India forever, and it just really shows. Yeah, I don't envy you. That's why I'm saying, like, take that rest. I'm telling you. You're not gonna hear. I know that you're not gonna hear it. I know you're gonna hear it, but I know it's gonna be hard to do it because I would hear it and I don't do it. But take the rest. Just watch me play cards, listen to me app, and fall asleep. Finally getting over undergrad COVID burnout, and I'm starting to apply for my PhD programs. Y'all, can y'all please just take a weekend? Take a weekend, please. Oh no, y'all, we're all so tired. Baby. No repeat hand types this round. What? Why do they hate me so much? No repeat hands? That's my whole thing. What? I can't repeat a hand. It's over? No, it's not. It ain't over. It ain't over. Hand will not be scored. No repeats. No. Can I do 2 pair? Can I do it again now? No, it won't let me do it. Oh no, y'all. It's not gonna let me do it.
Jackie!
I'm more scared.
Daphne!
Me too.
Just vote.
Just vote. Just vote.
I know I'm gonna be out, so just vote.
It's not gonna work. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I need 3 of a kind and I need a full house. There we go. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, y'all. I got my high score though. I got my high score on rounds. I got my high score. Let me catch up with the chat. I was on track to do a PhD and then I got a job while I took a sabbatical and I really can't imagine going back. I always say that if you find yourself finding momentum with work, like, do it. Because I notice now that I'm 30, it's less about the job that you choose at the beginning and more about like where you take your first step. Because everybody that I know does not do what they used to do. Like by the time you hit 30, some people do stay with something forever, but like by the time you hit 30, like everybody's doing something else. I just got a buzz cut and I'm used to wearing hats. How do people wear them all day long? What do we have here? We're about to play something else, J/them. Well, I got a high score, so that's fun for the VOD. I'm going to switch over to something else. We're just going to keep the VOD going. This is another game I'm going to play. This one will probably be a little bit shorter of a play because I just want to do like 2 hours of streaming today. But this is also a fun one that y'all will like. If y'all like Final Fantasy XIV, this game hit my radar because it looks like Vieira's from a top-down bullet hell style game. It also does like telegraphs and things the same way Final Fantasy XIV sort of has their players do like sort of spatial reasoning and solving. So it definitely scratches that itch for me because I still am subscribed to Final Fantasy XIV, but I just like don't want to play it like that right now. So this definitely scratches the itch. Yes, this is Rabbit in Steel. Yes, honey. Very cute game, very fun game. Another roguelike that I've been playing in my off time. These are games that I'm literally playing like when I'm not streaming, when I'm not working, when I'm not like emailing or anything like that. And both of them, I haven't really had a lot of time to play. But they have been like my fun little like cool down games and my chill games. I was just thinking 5, 6, 7, 8. Rabbit and sabbatical. Right, so I have, all of these are routes that you can do, and each of them have a boss at the end, and I only have the first two, and I haven't even unlocked any of like the higher tier lobbies, and I've been playing solo. I know that you can play with friends or in a public lobby, but I've just been playing solo because I'm just kind of still learning the game. I've been playing a lot of the dancer, but I kind of want to try the druid because I do like the druid. She's a little bit weaker in terms of attack, but she might be fun to play. I haven't played her in a minute. There's also the heavy blade, the assassin, and the wizard. As a Final Fantasy girly, how are you enjoying Rabbit and Steel? It really does. You know how like if you get really into rating in Final Fantasy 14, like high-end rating, there's a big community of people who do like the spreadsheets and like the PowerPoints and stuff. This is like playing them. Like if you were to play Final Fantasy 14 from a top-down view, it would be like this. And people will call this a bullet hell, but Final Fantasy 14 even has like bullet hell mechanics. So it feels like 14 to me. If you had to pick one old school alternative rock song for the eventual cover album, what would you choose? Old school alternative rock song? Honestly, Creep. That's all I can think of right now, but I bet there's something else deep in my brain that I could think of. The druid has a cute pink skin. What do I have? I think I might have unlocked some new stuff. No, I haven't. First time I understood a raid chart was because there was a YouTube channel that animates it out. The K-pop formation guys. Okay, so I forgot actually. Right, so I can go faster with her. I can summon a fairy. And the nice thing about the skins is the skins change the effect of your skills. So if you have like a green costume, that fairy would look green. This is just the first boss of this zone. Each of the bosses kind of introduce like significant mechanics, and then the final boss combines all of them. And this is also like a roguelike, so it'll start ramping up. I haven't been able to beat the scholar boss yet, and I haven't even done the other zone. But I'm starting to get better at it. I main the dancer, and the druid is more of a healer. I feel like she's better in like party play, but I always love like playing a healer like solo. Your defense applies poison. All cooldowns are reduced by 2 seconds. All loot and abilities with cooldowns start at 8 seconds. Your max HP is increased by 1. All abilities and loots hitboxes are 30% larger. Slightly increases movement speed. I like that. I'm so glad. I'm so bad at this game, but it's so fun. It is really fun. I'm imagining you hitting the falsetto notes in the bridge towards the end of Creep. I've actually thought about doing a cover album because I get into music like in a momentum, and I often will, when I get back into songwriting, I'll like sort of reapproach music that I like and try to cover it. That way I can like learn the musicality that I'm attracted to, and then start to create like patterns and stuff that I feel like resonate with me creatively for like a future project of something self-written. So yeah, let's hope that I get more sponsorships so I can like hire a good producer to help me make a really sickening cover album. Healer Thighs Salad. That'll be the album name, is Yas Thighs Healing Salad. The name of the cover album. Clash of Critters is the first step. Now more games will want to sponsor you. Yes, thank you. I claim that. Every time you gain a buff, gain another random buff for 5 seconds. Oh. Ow. Every 2 times you use your defensive, gain Elegy. All abilities have 20% chance of dealing 200 damage. Damage from loot is increased. I like either Elegy or the earrings. Every time you gain a buff, I like Desert Earrings. That sounds fun because I'm buffing myself often. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so these bosses will sometimes change their mechanics if you keep playing against them, which is kind of fun because you do eventually get really good at like the beginning bosses. So the fact that they kind of scale with like your like progression is cool. This is the first time I've seen this variation of her, but basically she teaches you to like stay away from like lines and stay away from lines. My Final Fantasy 14 girlies know exactly what this is. Probably my Toho girlies too. Faun, would you exclusively play Fortnite if they sponsored you? No. I have reasons why I don't play Fortnite anymore. But that's cool. I did play Fortnite for a second. I did have a partner code, and people were buying skins and stuff and using my code, so that was fun. This is the kitty girl that sells me kitty things. She says, I'm sure you've seen, but... Wait. It's skipping too fast. I don't know what she said. Reduces the cooldown of your special by 2. Decay to all enemies. Deals damage once per second. Can be applied twice. Yeah, I'll take that maybe. Damage, number of hits, and duration is significantly increased, but cooldown is also significantly increased. Okay, so this lady lets you augment your skills, and they do like fundamentally change, but sometimes they're pretty broken. Comment, I've been having the itch to play 14 as well. I don't want to talk too much on that because I don't want to like hype anybody up, but I feel like the Toho and Final Fantasy 14 girlies have always been sharing the same vibe for a while. Yes, Kit. And I think we all know what that is. Listen to the marketing and advertising graduate. I can tell you, Faun, has such a good potential for advertising. Like, we as a community are very tight and yes, exactly, Dino. That's why I don't take it lightly. It is time for me to get big bucks. It's time for me to get rich. All right, how much money do I have? 11. I'm poor now. Bye. I think what it is like marketing teams are like mostly filled with like straight guys, and they don't know how to talk to gay people. So it's a good thing that the person that I'm working with is part of the Libiquitas, because they know how to speak marketing language to people that don't understand how I speak. Because I know that y'all get how I speak, but to other people who don't get me, like, I really do sound like I'm speaking a foreign language to them. But I kind of like it that way. It's like, if you know, you know. Like, you just have to, like, you just have to have a certain lexicon. You have to have a certain cultural, like, sort of aptitude to understand what I'm saying. And I just will no longer sort of, like minimize my voice for that.
You woke it up.
And the thing is it works out. And one thing that, like, I think a lot of people getting into content creation don't know, and it's something that I kind of learned like a year and a half into it, is that the exposure is often just as important as the actual like monetization and the brand deals and stuff. You never know what's around the corner, and you don't know who sees you, you know? You don't know who's a fan of you. I'm like always surprised that there's people working on PhDs that are in my community, you know? It's crazy to me that straight men are still trying to do anything. It's crazy to them too. I don't think that they know why. Why would they be speaking to gay guys around you? I don't know. I finished making Jesse and James from Team Rocket and Tomodachi Life, and they turned out so cute. Finally got my last island size upgrade. Nice. Congrats, Bad Gundam. That's a fun one to have. I was so proud when I saw your sponsored post. Downloaded and played. Thank you, Steven. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Anytime I'm doing that, I do try my best with what the marketing team gives me to give y'all something fun to watch. I know that it's not like necessarily what we always talk about, but I don't want to just like post something that's, I don't know. I want to show y'all that I'm trying. We all know what we're doing here. We all have rents and loans and families and, I don't know, men. Things are expensive these days. Women, they, thems. So this lady is always tricky. The bind mechanic always gets me because I can never really like in my brain like recognize when I can start moving, because I know that when like there's the outline on the chain, that means you can't move anymore. But in the midst of all the chaos, I like really can't tell sometimes. Woo! Now the last boss combines all the mechanics, so that's gonna suck. But this is probably my best run. I have the most health I've ever had for the last boss. Yeah, the bind is nasty. Okay. So this might be the last boss. No. This is the teleport girl. She's pretty good up until like halfway through. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. But the druid is pretty nice. If you don't like doing too much like attacking, the druid is like pretty good if you just want to like pay attention to the movements. I'll be off for now. Thanks, Faun and chat. Thank you, Starry. I hope you have a good one. Whatever you're up to next, I hope it goes by super well. I don't know how to solve that. Do you think that the sucrose and aspartame share kinship despite their differences? Yes. Girl, that is so, how do you do that? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I think sucrose and I think they share kinship. They wonder why we keep asking for them and then complaining when we finally get them. Every time we're like, oh, I want a sugar substitute. I'm having too much sugar. And then we have them and we're like, ew, this is disgusting. Then they're like, okay, well, why did you ask? Oh, because I don't want to have sugar anymore. Maybe just don't have the sugar instead of making it aspartame's fault, you know? Oh, I finally figured out how to do that. Is aspartame in Genshin Impact as well? Because I know they added sucrose. Is aspartame a 5-star with double D's? Yeah? Nice. Cami Jiro, thank you for 9 months. May everyone thrive this summer. I claim it. Thank you. Okay, this is we're about to do the final boss if y'all want to watch me lose. I can never beat her and I have 2 health. They're going to give me a little bit of health, but I don't think I'm going to have enough. Defensive and loot cooldowns are shortened by 2 seconds. Your secondary has a 40% chance of giving you haste. Every 10 seconds, your secondary will deal an additional 400 damage. Eat? There's no food in this game. Everyone pop your pots at 3 seconds. I've said it before, but as a gay man, my favorite part in anime is when the elvish woman has triple Z's. Me too. Ah, dare. That's my elven triple Z voice. Okay, so this girl combines all the mechanics that y'all have been looking at so far. I know everybody's been paying close attention to all the mechanics. Right now, I'm dealing with line AoEs, as well as 3 cascading bubbles, as well as a gravity that is passively pushing my character down. Now I have a bind. With this bind, I'm gonna have to situation myself somewhere a little bit safer so I can dodge this 3rd cascading. Okay. And now we've made it to about 80% of her health. Let's do it again. So there's going to be a cascading thing. I'm going to have to dodge a falling cascading thing. Right. And then if I go in here, I'm going to inevitably teleport into... Oh my God. No. Okay.
No!
I'm about to go left first. Girl. Okay, don't forget about the binds. Okay, now I have the gravity with the binds. Everything's going left to right. Okay, so this is the thing. You have to teleport right above the boobies. Because they look like cleavage. That's how I think of it. This is how my brain does it. I'm going to die. Okay. And this is my favorite game I play before bed. Let's do one more run, everybody. One more run. I'll play the dancer. Yeah, I'm going to do a dancer run. I'm a little bit better. The dancer's a little bit higher damage. And she has way more AoE. I feel like she's so solo friendly. Now the dancer doesn't have a pink skin, and I'm kind of sad because all of the caramel princess skins don't have like, well, that's the cute caramel princess. That looks like me. This is like bunny steel, something like that. Bunnies and steels. She does twirl. She twirls. So I'll explain her kit. You see those little exclamation points next to her? If you sort of cycle through her first 2 skills, and you use them back to back, it buffs the next one. So as long as you keep them going like that as like a little mini rotation, it buffs them. And then she also gets a like special skill on the C that is further away that does like a huge AoE, but each of her base skills have a chance of proccing the C and eliminating the cooldown. So you see I eliminated the cooldown. So that's her big damage. And then you can also do her buff, which is War Cry, and it just makes everything stronger. This big diamond. So she gets really fun to upgrade. And it's also a dancer, so it's like super cute. This, honestly, the dancer in this reminds me a lot of like playing range DPS in Final Fantasy 14. Because it is like all the classes in Final Fantasy 14, at least in 7.0, have like a basic rotation that you're supposed to like sustain and keep up as you're dealing with like all of mechanics like this. So the challenge of the game is like kind of keeping your damage at the adequate level, because if you lose your momentum, you'll start dealing less damage and you won't be able to beat the boss. But range DPS is kind of like that, but you have like random things that you proc. So like it's really fun because you hear a lot of crunchy things and you click buttons because you got the lucky number. Every 15 seconds, Omega Charger special. Yeah, I would like the Nightingale gown. Thank you so much. Wow. Killing the twins. Eliminating twins. Double death technique. Any GPL updates, Mother? It's around the corner. Don't worry. We'll have one. We'll have one for the summer. Just trying to clear things up. Make sure I'm like. I know it seems like I just fire up Pokemon and go, but it is like a lot for me. So it's taken me a little bit because I went pretty hard last summer. But it'll be there soon. Every 10 seconds, vanish. No. I don't like vanish. Every 15 seconds, gain Black Strike. Deal 200% damage. Wears off when you use an attack. You gain. Your special will have random chaotic effects. Okay, that sounds fun. Take your time. I know everybody wants me to take my time, but yeah, I am thinking of it too. This creator has another game called Maiden and Spell. Instead of a roguelike like this game, it's a fighting game. If any of the girls here have heard of it. Oh, it's a fighting game. That's cool. Okay. Ooh, this is a new mechanic. I haven't seen her go wolf mode. There's a she-wolf in your closet. Open up and set her free. Do you see how much higher damage the dancer is? Do you like fighting games? I like fighting games, but I never really find momentum with them. I don't find their feedback loop to be as fun. I feel like a fighting game is something you have to play with like people in person, like with beers and like burgers and like vegan stuff for the vegan people. Like it's something that's really fun on the couch with people. That's how you really get better at fighting games. You get what I'm saying? Like some games are really easy to play solo and you can get really good at them, like Balatro. But I feel like the feedback loop of fighting games and the way that you can cut your teeth and like get better at the mechanics is to just like be on the couch with somebody, just being like, haha, we're having fun. And then over time you get better at it. It's a lot less fun to just play by yourself. And yeah. The last fighting game that I tried to be technical about was Dragon Ball FighterZ, because y'all know that I love Dragon Ball FighterZ, or Dragon Ball Z. Deals 40% for damage, has 40% chance to hit twice. Yes! I'm also going to buy a level up, because I feel like I'm not strong enough for these bosses. I've been avoiding the level ups, but I played it when it first came out, Mobsuki, and then I quickly realized that the game was not made for me. I think the Gravity Girl is my favorite. I think she's the most kawaii because she has those cute wings. I think I might have a shot this time on that last boss. I'm doing really good damage this run. And if y'all ever like this kind of game and you have friends who are sweaty and like Toho stuff and like maybe be, you know that kind of flavor friend, this is a 4-player game that you can play. This is Rabbit and Steel. Yeah, Kurage. I know the fighting game, boys. There's unfortunately boys in every single like competitive gaming space. What attracts me is like learning the characters that are like the boys don't play because they're scared of being perceived as anything but a boy, because like video game I guess dictates their gender. And I like learning how to play them and like just like destroying their minds with like Isabel or something. But like it's like a party trick, and then they go back to like playing like the meta, and I'm like, okay, whatever. It's really fun when the girly character is meta because you watch them like try to rationalize still not playing them. Oh yeah, I've got this in the bag. I have a lot of health for this last boss. Would you rather have 2 geckos living inside the marrow? Girl, living inside the marrow of your left tibia and you could hear them whisper insults about you, or have to slowly sip 2 shots of spoiled milk every day, and if you show any reaction to the spoiled milk, you have to lay on your stomach for 2 hours while Anna Kendrick plays cups on your back? I could do the latter. I could do the latter. Y'all would be really surprised the amount of things that I could drink without showing anything on my face. Hi, Jake. Is this the last boss? No, this is the teleport girl. I have to not lose any health here because there's one mechanic that I always fudge. I've got a ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet gaggery. And I'm gagging tomorrow. What do you say when I'm gone? I hated that song so much. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. So let's see if I can do the other mechanics. Thank you, Caesar. I loved making it. That movie.
That
Come on.
movie.
I think society is ready for a new Pitch Perfect movie. Enough time has passed. Pitch Perfect is only going to come out towards the tail. Pitch Perfect 3 or 4 or 5 is only going to come out towards the tail end of progressive era. Pitch Perfect came from just such blind whimsy. If Pitch Perfect came out now, oh my God, no. We have to be in an era where people like when people have fun and enjoy themselves. I feel like there's a growing queer space in competitive games that is encouraging more people to be open-minded. Well, I mean, with the accessibility of the internet and like post-COVID, we've created so many little microcosms of queer spaces in places that we normally like because we were kind of forced to make that space. And I feel like a lot of gaming is like really, like there's a girly pop sort of sphere of every, like a tangible girly pop sphere of like many like games. Would you rather drink 480 ounces of Dunkin' coffee or 16 pounds of tiramisu? Tiramisu. Can I have both? That's the first time I want to say both. That's the first time I want to say both. Okay, let's see if I can get this last boss. Okay, your secondary applies curse, your primary applies curse. While you deal damage, you have a 20% chance to apply decay. I think I already have decay going. No, I have Omega Charge going. But I do have chaos effects. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can finally beat the boss of this area. Come on, I want to get it live on stream. Twilly, the valedictorian crow, you are going down. I've learned all of your mechanics. You'll never stop me. I have full health, and I'm a dancer. My brain moves so fast that I'll be able to get every single proc that shows up on my toolbar. I'm aligned in a flow state. I'm live on my favorite thing, and I'm going to beat this game. No, it's killing me. I've already messed up my rotation. I'm a failure. Okay, this is gonna go left. Get in the circle. Oh my God. Boom. Okay, we're going right first. Right first. Oh! Help me! Just face tank it. I still have health. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Girl. I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her. Wait a minute. I've never seen this before. Phase 2. You've got to be kidding me. What the heck? I'm not done. I should have expected a phase 2. Oh my god. It's like chaos bubbles. They just follow me now. What is this? Is it gonna stop me? No, I'm gonna die. Help. Oh, left, right. It's cascading down. I have to go up here. And then, right. Gambit discovered. Okay. Is it just gonna follow me again? Girl. Girl, where do I go? Okay, let's beat her. Let's beat her. Let's beat her. She's gonna freeze me again. I'm gonna have to pay attention. Locating Gambit. Left and right are safe, followed by a teleport to the left. I know exactly what to do. Left and right will be safe. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Wait a minute. Blitz. And this is the other game. And this is the game I like to play right before bed. I like it though. It's fun, isn't it? The girls who get it get it. It's so fun, like being like, oh my god, I almost made it.
That movie.
Watch there be a third phase. That's Golden Retriever Mon. She's serving weight. I forgot to ask, have you ever thought of playing an MMORPG and streaming it? Like how you did Wizard 101? I've been playing Elseword casually. And Aisha? Oh girl. No, I have. I'm kind of at a point now where I'm trying not to like speak on it too much and just show y'all. My favorite part of Phaun streams is when he sings Gold Kitty Club. Gold Kitty Club! Who's in the Gold Kitty Club in the chat right now? Matt Tarot is in gynecologist, and your boy Bimby is in the Gold Kitty Club. Chillmaxxing. Okay, y'all. This feels like a sufficient stream. I feel like we had a lot of fun. I know that we were very off Broadway today. But sometimes you got to go off Broadway, and we still have over like 150 people in here. Y'all, I feel so favored and seen and acknowledged. Thank y'all so much. If y'all enjoyed seeing any of those games, they are both
That movie.
They're both indie games that are pretty fairly priced. I know it seems like it's a stressful game, but if you feel like you like those kinds of play styles, I've been really enjoying playing those two games right before bed. They really do kind of calm me a bit. I don't know. They're quick to pick up and put down. I got exiled from Gold Kitty Club for having a never-ending subscription. Yeah. Yeah. Manic chill maxing. It's like the same with coffee for me. I feel like my brain goes so like fast that I will really enjoy games like Balatro and especially Bunny and Steel. Like that type of mechanic is why I got so into Final Fantasy 14. Is I love like the savage rating. I don't do it a lot because I don't like collaborating so much with people, but like when I do get into it, it's like a certain type of feeling. I would like to say that Aisha has a magical idol class. It's been a second since I've seen Aisha. Aisha online. I'm not going to show it. We're about to end, but yeah, I remember Aisha. I'm gonna look at that. Okay, let's raid somebody. Tomorrow we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3, and on Thursday I'm gonna take the day off because I have to go do some things at the DMV. Let's say bye to the VOD girlies. VOD girlies, thank y'all so much for watching today. I know that this was like a little bit of off Broadway, but you know I do that sometimes. However this finds you, I hope it finds you well. And there's a really sexy man on Twitch right now. I hope that this VOD found you well, and I hope whatever you're up to next goes by super, super well. I'm not rating him because he's one of those IRL streamers that's like surrounded by women and cameras, and you know how that is. They're probably going to do something illegal and then whatever, but he's sexy. We're going to raid Gar. I got to get off the internet. The brainworms are kicking in. Let's listen to